So we are a company based in Singapore, but with a global footprint. We started out more than 57 years ago, shortly after the country became independent. The government started a conscript force to defend the country, and the government started our company to equip the conscript force. Over the years, we have become a listed company and we have developed capabilities in many domains. Today, we run 5 business areas in a defense cluster. So in the company, there is commercial business and there's defense business. For the defense business, we have a land system business. So they do fighting platforms, weapons, ammunition. We have a digital systems business. So they do networks, C4, connectivity, system architecture, digital architecture, satellite communications, and many more things. This is the new Terrex 8x8 fighting vehicle. We have been building 8x8 infantry fighting vehicles for about 20 years, and this is the latest one. Just launched it at the air show in Singapore earlier this year. We can say about this vehicle is that it's fully digitalized. So why do we design vehicles like this? Because in Singapore, we have a conscript force. We leverage on the fact that the youngsters of today are very technologically savvy. They know how to pick up electronic equipment and learn to use it very easily. The vehicle is digitalized, it's fully networked, it's easy to maintain, it's easy to use, and easy to train. So this one can swim, and this version is also available for a hybrid electric drive upgrade. We integrate different kind of weapon system. It's designed to be truly system agnostic. We can go up to 25, 30 millimeter. So far, we have not gone beyond that because we have not seen a requirement for that in our domestic market yet. I think we have come to the realization that in modern warfare, the logistics is a challenge. We think that what we are offering here is a very cost-effective and capable solution for modern armies, maneuvering forces. I think the all-terrain nature of it allows it to go across different kinds of terrain. The amphibious capability allows it to swim. We have tested this in the sands of the Middle East, and we have tested this in the snows of Europe. And we think that this vehicle can really go across most of the terrains in the world. I think the Bronco that we have is the latest one. It is the traditional all-terrain track carrier with the armor protection, with the weapons, and so on and so forth. We have also pushed out, behind me, you see the Extreme V, which is the lightweight version of the Bronco. So the drivetrain is the same, it's just not as heavily armored and not as expensive. We started out pushing this version for humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. Through our partners or through the end users, we have some platforms in theatre, and they were able to go into a disaster zone and do good work to help people who were affected by the disaster. Ammunition is where it all started from us. When we first began as a company, we produced 5.56 millimeter ammunition. And today we make a full range of 40 millimeter, 120 and 155. But increasingly, we are also having conversations with customers and partners, because I think the lessons learned from COVID and from the war is about the regulation and control of your supply chain. So many countries now are looking for localization. They don't just want to buy ammunition, they want to be able to produce the ammunition in their country. We are fully prepared to work with a partner, do some degree of localization, and help countries grow an in-country ammunition production capability. We have always made good products. I think we are held to a very high standard in Singapore because of the conscript force and so on and so forth. So we make good quality products with very high assurance of use. And I think we are prepared and we have the capability right now to work with partners to quickly meet some of the ammunition requirements that we know exist in this part of the world. What you see behind me is something that we believe will be of interest to European markets. There are many European armies running old platforms, and because you spend a lot of money buying a military platform, you want to use it for 30, 35, 40 years. This kit behind me is an endeavor that we partnered, a British partner, Ultra Electronics. It will have the ability for any army to take an old fleet and create it into a digital fighting vehicle. What it means is we build a digital ring and we drop it into the fighting vehicle. And from there you can connect your radios, software, data, satellite communications, and you even have the baseline architecture to link up with UAVs, unmanned ground vehicles, robots. So we are offering this as a drop-in kit. It's NATO GVA certified. And we think that it could be useful to some armies because you are able to digitalize your vehicles and keep it running longer. I think over the years we have developed deep expertise in sustaining the Singapore military back home. Conscript force, small force, but very powerful one. And I think we are starting to take our capabilities, our technology, and we want to bring it out of Singapore. So today, because Singapore is so far away and we are not very big, what we prefer is to find partners in this part of the world and work with them to develop a capability that is unique and fits the requirements of each specific country. So it's not like selling a tank where we go and sell the same tank to 5 countries, but we work with each individual customer to customize the product, create a solution that meets your specific requirements. And we are confident because we have the capability as a vehicle OEM to make fighting platforms, so we understand vehicles. We have an understanding of networks and digital architecture, and we have the ability to integrate these together. And then after that, we will cyber protect it for you. So that is what we are offering, to work with partners, build to specification, to solve your requirements specifically.